life. We broke down, trying to leave town, flying down the road to change. We were born to run, Cali, here we come, escape from nowhere, USA.
The term manifest destiny took hold of many men who needed to get the money and who wanted to get away from the city life. A great opportunity for them was the gold rush of 1848.
This gold rush sounds like a splendid idea. Yeehaw, I'm gonna be rich. Guys, we're moving to California. I'm gonna dig for gold and we're gonna be rich.
Yay! The manifest destiny brought hope to the Americans to start a new life, create a new family, and gain wealth. The Americans dreamed of having a better life in California, and this was the start of the American dream.
The Great Depression elicited a new American dream, to get a steady job and raise their kids and better the lives of the children. As World War II ended, the soldiers came home and families were started. The American economy was being rebuilt, and as homes were purchased in peaceful suburbs, the American dream became reality for a lot of people. The idea of the New Deal is that the people themselves can take part in rebuilding the American economy. We are not going to supply direct aid to the needy, as that will create greed. For example, the Affording Housing Act will help people get mortgages and buy homes, and eventually the American dream become reality for everybody.
The American dream was simple enough that it became reality for many people. It was as simple as having a home and bettering their lives free of the Great Depression and war. This American dream became universally known.
The flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who...
According to this study, Americans are not united in one dream. They pursue their own personal goals and associate the American dream to their own happiness.
Say goodbye to white picket fences. Say hello to palm trees and Benzes. They say you gotta fall, that happened all. Yeah. And we don't want 2 kids and a wife. I don't want a job, I just want a life.
And why a man whose father less than 60 years ago might not have been served at a local restaurant can now stand before you to take a most sacred oath.
When did you first move to America?
1989.
And what was your motivation moving here?
After I graduated from college, I wanted to learn English and get my degree in USA too.
Is there a similar atmosphere in America to the American dream?
Speaking of that time when I came to USA, my answer is yes. I feel that in the present time, it's not as many opportunities as it was in the past.
How are American citizens different than citizens in Mexico?
American citizens, in my opinion, are less religious and family oriented. It seems to me as work comes first many times before family.
Thank you.
According to this Harvard Business Review, the American dream is the country's most important asset, more valuable than its extraordinary natural resources, deep financial capacity, or unparalleled workforce. Instead of envying the good fortune of others, let's focus on what we can do to stoke the further individual ambition. According to the newspaper article Youth, Jobs, and the American Dream, young people of today are operating under a very different set of conditions for their careers than those of us older folk who wanted any job just to get started in life.
The beginning concept of the American dream is turning into greed by people being too ambitious and focusing on their own individual pride. The American dream has been displayed throughout history and can be evident to see without mystery. Early in the 1700s, America was under British rule, and people in America thought this was not cool. They dreamed of having some freedoms and rights, and desires for work and jobs reached new heights. The American dream has been constant throughout present day. Thinking about opportunities, people have a lot to say. The American dream has been strong throughout time, but now with advanced technology, the American dream does not climb. People began to take the freedoms for granted, and the unity of the American dream became abandoned. Now the American dream is not constant throughout, and the diversity of the American dream leaves America in doubt.